draw a concept map showing how key ideas in algebra connect across key stage 3 and key stage 4. So that's the title of my concept map. In this case, I shall start with the main theme, which is algebra key stage 3 to key stage 4. So in my opinion, starting with the expressions in algebra, and we need the rules of directed numbers in order to begin algebra actually. So here I'll go to expressions, and then I write here the order of things to be taught really. So first, directed numbers, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division rules then. Then from there, once we know the rules of directed number, then we can introduce letter replacing any number. That's the whole idea of algebra, and then be able to simplify then simplifying terms, simplifying algebraic terms. So we know that x goes with x, y goes with y, xy goes with xy, etc. Then we go to substitution, where you actually replace numbers with letters with numbers in any formulae or in any expression. So we go for substitution. Then we go for introducing brackets and expanding brackets. First, single brackets. Then from there we go to expanding double and triple brackets. Double and triple. Brackets to create quadratic and cubic expressions. And from here we go to writing formulae based on an English statement. one more important aspect of algebra is also knowing the laws of indices. So here, if I go indices, so that would be 5 laws of indices. And we can introduce the concept of standard form, which also the use of one of the laws of indices. So I need to have gone here. Then we go to sequences. Which in order we will do linear, nth term, and also from there we can do quadratic nth term. We can also use proportion. Which would be direct and inverse proportion. Also important aspect would be equations and inequalities. So equations and inequalities. So starting first with basic equations. That means simple equations. And basic inequalities. After basic and simple equations, we can go to simultaneous equation. Then we can expand that to quadratic equations. Now, the other aspect would be graphs. First graph would be obviously an equation of a straight line. So I call it the linear graphs. The formula y equals mx plus c. Then we go to the quadratic graphs, graphs with maximum, minimum. We could show the concept of cubic graphs by means of plotting or recognizing. We can go from here to linear and quadratic inequality graphs. Quadratic and linear inequality graphs. Exponential graphs. And also we can do graphical solutions. The other most important aspect of algebra would be factorization. Where we start with 2 and 3 terms factorization. Simple cases where you factorize a number or a letter or number and letter from 2 terms or 3 terms. Then we can go here to quadratic factorization, the simple type. Quadratic factorization in the form of x squared plus ax plus c, where there is no coefficient or visible coefficient of x squared. The coefficient is 1. That would make a different style of factorization when we don't have a number here. And then we call it the hard type quadratic factorization. That's in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. But there is a number here providing the quadratic factorizers. And then moving to the identity for difference of 2 square factorization. That means this is same thing, that a squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b. So this would be my concept map for teaching algebra through key stage 3 to stage 4. So that's it.